Hello everyone, my name is Paola Cubillos and I want to talk about what is Didactic of English. Didactic of English focuses in the learning and teaching of English as a foreigner and second language, taking in consideration the basic language skills as they are reading, writing, speaking and grammar. It also focuses in the development of effective materials and methodologies that can facilitate the learning and acquisition process. And it also helps us to develop the right kind of materials that we can use during our classes and that can help the students to learn the language quickly and effectively. Also, I want to talk about some guidelines that we have as the students of this course. First, we need to remind ourselves that we need to fulfill 32 hours of practice in the different phases of this course. Also, it is important that we acknowledge that as students we have some obligations and we have some rights. Some of our duties are first, we need to be subscribed to the ARP. We need to, in order to do that, we need to be subscribed before to an EPS. Also, we need to participate in the pre-seminar part so they can assign us the institution where we're going to do the practice. Also, it is important that we can be responsible and we can acknowledge that we need to have a good planning and we need to make time so we can fulfill all of the activities. Also, it is important that we be very careful about our personal image when we go to do the practice as we are representing the institution. Also, we need to keep an open communication with our tutors or teachers and the person that is accompanied during the practice so they can guide us and we can have a really good work and we can achieve the goals, the learning goals about the practice part. And we can achieve the skills that we need so we can be good teachers in the future. Also, we have some rights. We have the right to participate in the pre-seminar part so they can assign us an institution when we can do our practice phase, and we have the rights to have our tutors and the practice team to accompany us and to help us when we have any problems and difficulties. Also, it is important to remind that before we do our practice part, we need to fulfill some requirements. These requirements are: we need to achieve at least 40 credits. We also need to have approved several subjects beforehand. Also, it's important that we can recognize that our curriculum and that we need to subscribe the courses according to the order of the curriculum and fulfilling all the requirements before. This is all. Thank you so much. Bye bye.